So now we'll plot r is sine theta in polar coordinates. All right? And here this issue about multiple representations will come up. So let's first start off by making a table of values. Okay, so we'll start the major values, most important values of theta. So here, sine of 0 is 0. Sine of pi by 2 is 1. Sine of pi is 0. Sine of 3 pi by 2 is -1. Okay, so now we'll start off by plotting those. Okay, so we've got this point at 0. Then at pi by 2, we go up 1 unit. At pi, we go back to 0. Okay. And now the strangest thing happens. Very, very, very curious thing in polar coordinates that makes me kind of go, ugh. When we go to 3 pi by 2, right, this is the axis pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2. When we get to this direction, right, we're going. Now we're pointing in the direction 3 pi by 2, but we want to take a step backwards. We want to travel -1 units. Okay, so we get back to this point again. Okay, very, very, very strange phenomenon. Okay, so given these 4 points, we don't have much information. Okay, so I want to add more values to our plot so that we can see how this thing generates a curve. Okay, so I'm going to add in more axes. So we introduce a couple more axes into our picture. And we get something that looks like this. Okay, so we're going along. Our curve starts at 0. It goes up to 1/√2 pi by 4. Right? Sine of pi by 4 is 1/√2. And then we go up to 1 pi by 2. 3 pi by 4, we need sine of 3 pi by 4. Okay. And then we get back to 0. Okay, at pi, okay, and now things grow. Oh yes, question.
Is it negative 1?
Is it -1/4? All right, well, let's have a look. All right, so there's pi by 2, and then here's pi by 4. Okay, so we should be sort of symmetric about pi by 2. Sweet. Okay. So we close back up at 0, and now the strangest thing happens. Now we get into those negative values that you just mentioned. So when we get to 5 pi by 4, okay, when we get to 5 pi by 4, right? Now we'll be traveling, our radar will be pointing in this direction, but it'll be measuring distances over here. So this is equal to 5 pi by 4. Right, so we start in this direction, we measure -1/√2, and we wind up on top of that point there. Okay. Same thing here. Our radar is pointing down this way, but we're looking at sine 3 pi by 2. Here. Okay. And then 7 pi by 4, we wind up measuring this. Okay. Yes, question?
For the two angle 3 pi over 4 and pi over 4, should they be appear? Should they like have the same?
Should they have the same, like 1/√2, 1/√2?
Yeah.
Yes, they should have the same.
But they appear like so different.
Right. Yeah, they're in different directions, right?
No, I mean their length appear.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes. Oh, it's a perspective, or it's like a scale thing. Yes. I see what you mean. Yes. Thank you. That's still wrong. Anyway. Mathematician, not an artist.